I think that we were really proud to have made this site and to kind of make tangible an era of North Adams history that is so prominent. And so we were very lucky to work with the North Adams Historical Society a whole lot, and also the Massachusetts College of Liberal Arts Friel Library. And we thought it was really great that we had access to these very detailed, very cool photographs. The first thing you see here is actually this really great image that I really love. It's a panorama taken from above of the city in 1913. There's a whole gallery of all these amazing photographs of the town at the time, and you can really see how it's kind of a city on the rise, and so it's all kind of a very economically vibrant place. And so on this page here, I created an index of the manufacturers and the mills and factories that existed in North Adams during this period.
I just want to talk a little bit about the technology we were able to use while making this project. My favorite part of the technology we were able to use is Google My Maps, where we were able to put these little pinpoints, photographs, and little blurbs about them. The reason I really like this is because we concentrated so much on the Hoosick Tunnel, and we were saying the east portal, the west portal, the main shaft, and the readers aren't really going to know where any of those are if they're not from North Adams. They might not know even if they are, but I felt like this would really help put the reader, whether a scholar or just the general public, in the place. Like, they could really orientate themselves. The last part of the technology that we both really enjoyed was the gallery, because it was here that we were able to really showcase what we found. Some of these things might not have been seen in the Historical Society or the library for a long time. So being able to share that with everyone is really great. And I think that we were really excited to be able to take that really rich history and make it something tangible that we could share with everyone. Here we can kind of take our little corner history and make it something that's really accessible. So that was really great.
This is what makes Milledgeville special. This is what makes people want to come. This is what makes us a destination. Two things that I really learned about the festival. One was that there's such a sense of pride with this festival. Something that I noticed is how we perform daily. I kind of seen how that can apply to the ethnographic research of a festival, because it really is impacting community through all the performative aspects of a festival. The second thing is the idea that Milledgeville is a living, breathing body. It grows, it transforms. It was interesting because I was trying to incorporate those two huge takeaways, but how do you incorporate feelings into a website? Something that I've definitely learned about digital humanities. You can kind of take these emotions and translate them into a different medium. I start with this huge mass of people. This was in 2014 when there were 17,000 people that visited Milledgeville in one day. This is the map. And as you can see, everything takes place around a square block. The festival is presented by Milledgeville Main Street. And so all of those businesses can report to Milledgeville Main Street. So I got to speak to a lot of different business owners. And then I got to speak to the person who owns the festival. This is their brainchild. And what they all wanted to communicate was that all of these things being offered right in between the two things, right in between the community and the university, really helps bridge that gap. Something that Amber Adams, who's the loan operations manager, said, it's like this is the one time of year that people feel like they have the permission to stand next to each other. And I thought that was really powerful, because that's what Deep Roots does. But the third and final thing that I really feel like helped me not only grow as a person, but as a researcher and as a student, is the idea that when you are researching something, it's incredibly important for you to expand your definition of that thing. And my definition of culture, I realized, was very streamlined. We have to work on expanding our definition of culture so that we realize that we all have a part to play. We are the reason there's a need for festivals that are cultural icons.